Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today is hashtag First Saturday Art. It's a video hop. So for the prompts for August, we have mushroom, school supplies, bat night, teddy bear, marshmallow day, and honeybee. And mushrooms got stuck in my head, so I am making some mushrooms. Can you tell? Maybe not. But it is a hop, and in the description box below, after you watch my video, will be a link to the next person's video if you haven't done a hop before. And then in theirs will be the next person, and if you just go and do that all the way through, you'll get to see all of them. And our goal is to get them under, I think it's under 15 minutes. I don't know. I went for 13 minutes. So I think I'm just under 13. But so they're all pretty quick, so it wouldn't take you very long to see them all. That's the idea. We don't want you to spend your entire day watching our videos, though, we wouldn't mind it. In fact, if you find more interesting videos on my channel, hey, well, check them out. So I went for some brown for the base and decided to go red. I thought about doing multicolor mushrooms, but then I couldn't quite figure out how I would do that using this sort of technique. I just had this idea, when you hear something, and I had mushrooms were like stuck in my head, and then I got this idea to do this watercolor paper and then sketch out and cut out the mushrooms from it. And it just, things get stuck in your head sometimes, and you're just like, I think I'm going to have to do this. So I'm covering up and adding splatters. In fact, I'm looking at my mushrooms and I can't even see the yellow that I splattered on the bottom, the tan part. I don't even really notice it. Might have to look at my mushrooms a little closer, see if I can still tell they're there. I mean, the paint is wet, so it does diffuse a little bit. I think I can see a few of the ones on the red part, the top parts of the mushrooms. Alright, so we've got that. We've got to let it dry. So while it's drying, I'm pulling out my positive affirmation journal, which is my goal to fill that with these video hops. And we're going to add a background. And so I have this crazy painty paper that a while back I was experimenting on how to make like marble looking paper on the gel plate, so that's where these came from. And I have better ideas now. That is a video. I can link it below. It's a video. If you're interested in seeing how I made the painty papers that I'm using, but they are from when I tried to make marble paper. I'm just using my Yoo-Hoo. I like the Yoo-Hoo. It sticks pretty well, I think, in my opinion. I know some people don't like glue stick, but this is what strength tissue paper that the gel print is on. And it just makes things smoother. You could use matte medium, but then you have a lot more moisture and a lot more rippling and a lot more wait time for it to dry. So I took this next one and tore it so it sort of looked like the ground, and I'm going to put it on the bottom half. I had thought about saving that window in that envelope that's in this journal, but I just decided it was getting covered up. It's just easier that way than to figure out what's going to go on the next page that will fit with this one. So yeah, so the envelope gets covered up. I'll get that all glued on there so it's all sturdy and cut, and here we go. So, bringing the watercolor paper back in. This is really kind of thick watercolor paper, really stiff. And I tried my really fine pen, and I mean, it would have been okay. I didn't feel like you could see it very well. So, I need something in between my fine tip and my felt tip, because I feel like I want something just a little bit thinner. I pull out another one. It's incrementally thinner, not very much. When I cut these out, I end up cutting into the black line. That kind of makes it a little bit thinner. Cut into the black line. So what do you think of my way of making mushrooms? And I'm just making basic mushroom shapes, nothing mind-blowing. Yeah, I was trying it for a little one, but it doesn't work with that chunky pen. So you can see here that they aren't quite as dark as they were when I drew them out, because I cut that line in half, basically. Decided they needed a little bit more shading, so I just grabbed, I have it's Tuscan Red, and then I can't remember what the brown one is. Prismacolor pencils, just to add a little bit of shading, and I put a little bit of the veining underneath the mushroom cap on the ones that, I incorporated that. And then just go along and do some shading. So, have you been watching the Hop? Am I not your first video to watch? I'm doing this voiceover. I haven't seen them yet. I can't wait to see what everybody creates. They always have some fun and interesting things, and everybody's is different. We do have a lot of possible prompts, so it's not like, we're all doing the same prompt, but it is really fun to see the variety of things that people come up with for this. And I have the feeling even if we all had just one prompt, they'd all be different anyway. But if you're watching the Hop, I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, let me know. I normally edit all of this extra out. Like I'd draw 1 or 2 mushrooms and then edit the rest out. But this was such a short video. So I left them in. I do like how the little extra shading, and I'm keeping it on the one side. I thought that made sense, right? Keep the shading on one side. I don't end up using all of the mushrooms. And I think I would have liked a few more that were kind of wonky looking, like this one has kind of a curve to it. I could have used a couple more with a little bit of curve. Okay, just a couple more. So how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good July. It wasn't too hot, too wet, too smoky. I don't know where you're watching from. I know all of those things are going on. And not too wet here, too hot maybe, and a little bit smoky now. Smoke's mostly gone though. Well, as of this voiceover, it was gone. Still have a lot of fires going on, but most of the ones around here are contained, so that's good. That means they'll start shrinking. I decided to put them in size order. I don't know why. But see how that kind of curvy one, it just works, doesn't it? These other ones are all straight. I needed more curves. So, somehow that's going to go on there. Alright, so I use my glitter glue. I really like the glitter glue. It sticks quickly. You don't have a lot of work time, but you don't have to sit there and hold it forever either. I do use my little paperweight. Hold them down while I'm doing other stuff. Well, and I've done a mushroom art journal page before, and I think I used the exact same quote. Because I was looking up positive quotes, and I had a hard time finding one that went with mushrooms that I really liked, except for this one, so you're going to get it again. If you watch my videos and you saw that one, you're getting it again. If you haven't, well, maybe I could find that one. I really like how those mushrooms turned out. See if I can find that one. It's been quite a while, though. Might be difficult to find. All right, so the quote, and I add some shading so they look like they're sitting, in the grass or whatever on the ground. Give them a little bit of shadow. Oh, and I felt like there needed to be a stronger division between the sky and the grass. So I added a little bit. I did the sort of limey green, and then I decided it needed to be darker. So adding a little bit of the darker green. And really, I just grabbed my Prismacolors. I'm not sure even what color that one was. Alright, so the quote I used is, "Like mushrooms pushing through the earth, let your dreams break through obstacles." So that's a positive thought from my positive affirmation journal. It's getting pretty full. I think I'm on the last signature in the journal, so I'm excited about that. I will have enough pages to finish the year. My goal is to do all the prompts for the year. Decided the edges needed to be inked, so just pulled out my distress ink that just is sitting over here to the side, always there, so always on the ready with the ink. Anyways, I hope you liked that video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Love to hear your comments. I respond to them all. Don't forget to check the description box below and go to the link to the next person in the video hop. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.